Hello there everyone, my name is Clink, and welcome to a little .5 episode of Majora's Mask. So, I am recording this after finishing the main playthrough. As you can see, I have 20 hearts, and I have all of the items pretty much now. But there wasn't really a good spot in the rest of the playthrough to show this, so I thought I would make a small episode now, especially while I don't have some other stuff going up. So, I'm planning to put this up after the... I can't remember if it's the Stone Tower episode or the episode before that, but I'm recording this February 12th, so it's going up pretty soon. But if you actually speak to the Happy Mask Salesman, you can come back inside the clock tower at any point you want and talk to the Happy Mask Salesman. Oh, you. Were you able to get Majora's Mask back? You still haven't done it. I keep telling you that if you don't get it back soon, terrible things will happen. And I'll tell you how much time is left, but time is not eternal. Please make the most of your time. Surely you should be able to do something. Believe in your strengths. Believe. But if we actually speak to him while wearing any of the mask in the game, that mask, that's the circus leader's mask, isn't it? That is a fine mask. It is filled with the feelings of tenderness left behind in the back of one's heart. You have done some good work. Keep up that pace. I'm counting on you to get my mask. And he will have something like that for every single mask in the game. And I guess I actually never show the circus leader's mask at any other point. I will show that in a bonus video. I gotta be honest, I still haven't started working on the bonus video, and it's gonna probably take me a long time to make it, but it is a cool mask, and it doesn't have any practical use, but it has a cool one. We'll ask him about cafes as well. That's Cafe's mask. The worry of a concerned mother is expressed quite well in that mask. Unfortunately, that's not the mask I'm looking for. And we are, like, the whole point of this episode is to just actually show all of these, so I'm going to go through every single one of them. It is filled with the kindness towards animals. You've done some good work. Because I want to show all of these, so we're going to take a look at every single one. From here, I think I'm just going to go down the list. That's the postman's hat. That's a fine thing. It is filled with the joy of freedom. You've done some good work. Because, in the ending of the game, which I'm not going to, like, talk about that line too much, but there is a line that the mask salesman will have about all of your masks, and as you can see, he has a lot of compliments about them, about how they are imbued with the feelings of the people who once had them. That looks like an expensive mask. Yeah. So he seems to know a lot about the history of how he got all these masks, which is very, very creepy that he knows this just by looking at them. That's the blast mask. That is a fine mask. It is filled with the feelings of gratitude. You've done some good work. Keep up that pace. Let's see. Stone, Great Fairy, and I actually don't remember if he has anything for the decking mask, or the transformation mask at all. But we'll find out. Is filled with an appreciation for things that go unnoticed. Alright. Great Fairy's mask. Quite rare. Normally you wouldn't be able to get one of those. Okay. Not much about that one. Let's see if he has anything for the Deku. Oh, you. No, okay. So nothing for the transformation mask, unfortunately. But let's see. Keaton, Bremen, Dongero. That's a Keaton mask. It carries a lot of nostalgia. It was popular with children long ago. Unfortunately, that's not... Oh, that's so cool, because, like, the guard's kid in Ocarina of Time wants this one. I actually don't remember what a lot of these say. I haven't asked him about these in a very long time. So, some of these are a bit of a surprise for me. If you have that, then it would appear you have the qualities of a leader. Marching around chickens. That mask, that's Don Garrow's mask, isn't it? That mask has a very operatic feel about it. Yeah, all of these is, like, just seeing these is such an interesting little tidbit that I feel like goes quite unnoticed, because honestly, I feel like it's easy to forget you can even come back through this door. But much less having an interaction with all the mask. That is the Mask of Sense, isn't it? You've done well to get that mask. Looking at its condition, I can tell that its previous owner was neat and tidy. Kinda like a butler, huh? That mask. That's Romani's mask, isn't it? That is a nice mask. It is a sentimental item that exudes a lot of maturity. You've done some good work. Keep up that pace. Oops, we still got Couple's mask. This is gonna be the saddest one. That's the Couple's mask, isn't it? That is truly a very fine mask. It's overflowing with powerful feelings of love and gratitude. Oh, man. And, almost there. Mask of Truth. You have a frightful mask, but being able to see into people's hearts and minds seems useful. Would have been nice if you also had one that seems a bit scary. It's Kamaro's mask. That is a fine mask. It is filled with the joy a teacher has in finding a good student. That's the Gibdo mask. It is a fine mask. It is filled with the love of a father and child. Oh, man. Really, it is interesting, like, seeing all of these, and like, Giant's mask won't do anything, and seeing what he has to say, especially doing this at the end of the game, when we've had such a long journey. Obviously, this is going up, before Stone Tower Temple and the end, but there's not very many more episodes after this one goes up. We're actually going to be very close to the end of the game, upon completing Stone Tower Temple, so, that mask. That's the Garo's mask, isn't it? If you have that mask, you must be one with quite a bit of courage. That mask. That's the captain's hat, isn't it? That is a splendid thing. It earns the respect and sworn allegiance of legions of soldiers. Unfortunately, that's not the mask I'm looking for. Keep up that pace. I'm counting on you. And yeah, we never, of course, get to see him say, his final thank you to us. Well, we kind of do. We can't do it here, though. It's gonna be at the end of the game. But it is just very interesting to think about how he knows all of this, but like I said, it's nice to see that reminder of how much you've really done on this journey and the amount of people that you helped when it comes to getting all of these masks. And I just have a weird desire to do this right now. Yeah, I was wondering if you could actually, like, peer into the hearts of people with the Mask of Truth, but I think it's only animals. But that's all I really wanted to do in this part. Like I said, it was just a short, like, 0.5 episode where there was not really a good spot to fit that stuff in the rest of the playthrough. There's still a lot of interactions with this game that I really want to show. But like I said, that's all going to be in some sort of bonus video. I've got a very long list prepared. I'm gonna go back through the comments of every episode as well and see if there's anything that's been suggested to go take a look at that I missed throughout the main game. Thanks for watching this short little side episode, and I will be seeing you for the rest of the main playthrough. Bye!